Hey guys, how's it going? Xspenceif here with Chatback episode 127. Sad you asked me if I'd made any progress on my painting. I haven't. My brushes are... Let me show you. So I haven't made any progress on my painting, sad. My brushes are a bit... you can see they're a bit no longer... I'm up to the fine detail stuff, and they just will not do it looking like this. So I'm interested to see how those brushes you got go, Sad, because they're a lot cheaper than the ones I'm looking at, and I don't want to pay money for something that's going to do that. Anyway, I will show you what I've got. So starting with my blitzer, this is the guy that is almost finished. I've got to do some a bit of the overspray and that sort of stuff, but this guy is my blitzer. He's one of my blitzers. My color scheme is orange and green, if you can't tell. The light's not very good, sorry guys. Yeah, so it's orange and green if you can't tell. And see, I painted his teeth on there. How cool does that look? I love the way these guys look. I've gone for a Khmer team, as I said, so these guys are an Egyptian theme. Next up is they're not really skeletons, but I've painted them so that they almost look like skeletons. See how he's got the bone-coloured head? These guys aren't finished yet, so... one second, I'll get some light on there. Yeah, so these guys aren't finished yet. But they're on their way. I just got to get those new brushes, that's all. Yeah, so that's my skeletons. You can see he's got that bone-coloured head and bone-coloured feet, but when that happens, when I get a new brush that I can actually use, these guys will get finished. They're good enough to play with. They've got numbers on them. This guy here is my thrower, my thrower, as they're called in the Khmer. He's all orange at the moment. I haven't painted any green on him, and I haven't coloured in the football yet, or the gridiron ball. But yeah, probably not good enough detail for you guys to see. And finally, my tomb guardians are crocodiles. I painted all these myself. I'm pretty happy with the way they've turned out so far. They required a bit of gluing, but actually, I'm going to say something. I do not like this Trollcast resin. These are Trollcast resin, they're not PVC. First of all, they need super glue. Second of all, they're not really that great to paint on. And third of all, they didn't fit into the bases as well. So I had to do some remodeling and reshaping. I mean, for the price I paid for them, you really can't go wrong. I got them from Impact Miniatures. Really, really cheap site. They got sent from America. Have you got yours yet, Sad? Really cheap site. They do all sorts of Blood Bowl stuff. They're not genuine Games Workshop stuff, because Games Workshop don't have anything to do with this game anymore. But if you try and sell anything for Blood Bowl, Games Workshop will step in and say, hey, this is our property, but they're not going to sell it themselves, so how else are you supposed to play? But these aren't the first models that I've painted. I'll show you. I started working on some Space Marines when I first started painting, just to practice painting models. I mean, these are PVC. I had to put these together myself. The glue is really good. The thin plastic glue. It's like a cold weld. See, he's got little things there. I'm happy with the way that they're going. I do wish that I had decent brushes. These are just starter brushes. They came with starter paints, starter packs that had paint in them. But I can't complain. They do the job for a little bit. Not for long enough, but it's still for a little bit in the works. But they're not finished yet. I will show you a finished a video when they're done, so you guys can all see. Oh, I really need a haircut. Anyway, actually, first of all, I'll tell you why I'm not wearing a hat today. A couple of weeks ago, somebody said to me, "I've never seen you without a hat on," and it was weird. And it reminds me of back when I used to coach junior soccer. The parents used to go, I've never seen you without sunglasses on. So they're things that I pretty much always have on me. You'll always see me with them on. Sad, my question to you and everybody else watching this is, do you have something like this? Like something that people identify with you? Something that you get tagged in Facebook all the time? Like for me, whenever there's a Dragon Ball Z thing, people will tag me in it. So what is it for you that people identify with you? Chatbackers, leave your comments below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on Thursday, guys. Sad. Catch you later.